Ladies and gentlemen, have you heard about Jimothy? Jimothy is a raccoon who resides in the Pacific Northwest. But he's not just any raccoon. No, Jimothy is Seattle's own wild raccoon with a spine so short, it's basically a punctuation mark. He's gone viral, which is the highest honor a raccoon, or let's be honest, any of us can hope for in 2026. For once, the internet agrees on something. This is the celebrity we deserve. Jimothy's not just round, he's so spherical NASA's considering him for their next planet. People see him and ask, is that a raccoon or a zoologist's stress ball? He's got millions wondering whether he's a new kind of emoji, one you send when you're feeling especially snacky. All witticisms aside, enter Ryan Henry Ward, Seattle artist and philanthropist, who saw Raccoon Mania and thought, finally, my chance to make modern art relevant again. So Ward whips out his paintbrush, slaps Jimothy's face on a canvas, and puts it up for auction, because nothing says fine art like a raccoon with the body of a yoga ball. Ward captioned his artwork, Jimothy, the hero we needed. Batman who? Ward put the painting up for auction on social media, because where else do you sell raccoon art? Sotheby's? Please, bidding starts at whatever you found in your couch cushions. That's why I would like to housekeep for the winner, Angela Galdabany. Galdabany's winning bid, according to the Seattle Times, was $6,543.21. That's right, she outbid all the crypto brothers and NFT collectors. Ward promised all the money to Ballard Food Bank, which is sweet and much better than my usual plan of promising to donate and then accidentally spending it on Chinese takeout. Ward donated the money right away. And because this is 2026, posted the receipt online. Because if you donate to charity and don't post it, did it ever happen? Ballard Food Bank, by the way, has been feeding Seattle since the 1970s. Back then, people just wanted disco and canned soup. Now they run a grocery store model because nothing makes you feel good like shopping for free kale and cat food. It's like Whole Foods, if Whole Foods accepted hugs as payment. According to the good news, which is a big mouthful, Ward says, thanks to the auction winner and the power of community, the world is a little better. It's still on fire, but at least there's one raccoon who's making a difference. A bigger difference than most things currently receiving venture capital. But $6,543.21 only started the capital ball rolling down a proverbially steep hill. Suddenly, Amazon jumps in to match the donation, because nothing says we care like a $1 trillion company dropping raccoon-based donations in a group chat. Next thing you know, every brand wants in, because if there's one thing corporations love, it's being seen loving the things the internet loves. Starbucks chimed in, probably while inventing the Jimothy macchiato. Somewhere a barista is drawing raccoon faces in foam. T-Mobile is like, we could never turn down Jimothy. I bet they're planning a 5G raccoon tracker app as we speak. The Seattle Mariners joined in. And honestly, Jimothy's currently got a better batting average than half their roster when it comes to fundraising. Alaska Airlines also matched the donation. Just don't ask them about raccoon carry-ons. By July 23rd, the totals were over $50,000 raised by one overly round raccoon. That's enough to buy Jimothy a lifetime supply of artisanal garbage. By July 24th, Ballard Food Bank reports that company pledges alone have pushed fundraising past $58,000. I'm telling you, raccoon-based fundraising is recession-proof. And if Jimothy gets any more famous, he'll need a manager, or at least a lawyer. Most donations, though, are from regular people. Because deep down, we all want to believe a raccoon can save the world, or at least our social feeds. According to good news, again, a big mouthful, people said, I knew I wouldn't win, but I wanted to give what I could. That's the spirit. Ballard Food Bank is all about community. Sometimes you get help, sometimes you give help, sometimes you just chase raccoons away from your compost bin. It's a circle of life thing. But for Ballard Food Bank, these donations came at the perfect time, like a raccoon at an unattended picnic. Ballard Food Bank serves over 10,500 households a month. The need keeps growing, unlike Jimothy's waistline, which is already at maximum capacity. These gifts mean more groceries, more hygiene supplies, more pet food, and more hot meals at Ballard Food Bank's Kindness Cafe, because nothing says kindness like 1,000 sandwiches a day. According to Ballard Food Bank, besides their grocery store, Kindness Cafe, Weekend Food for Kids program, which packages weekend food bags for roughly 450 to 460 students weekly to bridge nutrition gaps outside of school, and home delivery, which reaches around 100 homebound individuals with direct food drops and emergency aid. Above all, Ballard Food Bank is about connections, human and apparently raccoons. Thanks to Jimothy, Henry, and everyone who gave, the community is stronger. And the internet? Well, the internet has a new king. Long live Jimothy! And not to be outdone by a raccoon, and certainly not to follow my usual tradition of promising to donate and then accidentally spending it all on Chinese takeout, we've donated $150 toward Ballard's mission. Why? Because until August 31st, all donations of $150 or more will be matched up to $100,000. In other words, my check is now worth $300. Finally, some financial math that doesn't require a PhD, a crystal ball, or sacrificing a goat on the altar of Wall Street. If only my rent worked like this. Suddenly, my $12 latte should be worth $24. And my 401k might actually afford something other than existential dread and roaming noodles. And that, my friends, is how inflation should also work. And because this is 2026, we're posting our giving online. Because if you donate to charity and don't post it, did it ever happen? Hey, if you'd like to donate, the link is in the description. And that's our show for this week. Good night.